Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video, and we are back with Monoposto 2022, and today we're here for a challenge video for the AI, as I'm going to put every single car on level 1 except for Charles Leclerc. I have actually noticed how, by playing the game pretty much every day since the update came out, I've noticed how much the AI love to fight each other. They do hold themselves up a little bit, but they really do have a good scrap. But now I'm going to put everyone with a GP2 engine, and one driver on the grid will have the best engine by far, level 10 compared to level 1. There should be a massive difference in straight line speed for the driver on level 10, and that driver I've chosen to be Charles Leclerc. But it may be a walk in the park, but the challenge for Leclerc is that he has to do well in Monaco, and I'm going to make him start from the back of the field. Let's see how much the AI will be able to overtake other AI cars. But first of all, finally, we've gotten rid of the music. I can turn it up, I can turn it down. Thankfully, we don't have to race with that music. It's not bad music, to be fair. You cannot be really focusing with that music. Anyway, out of the pit lane, and I've done a beautiful 360 spin. But now let's just have a look at how quick this car at level 10 will be. Look at the straight line speed. Ignore the bit of screen freezing from my screen recording. 357 kilometers per hour. But now will crash in qualifying, a bit similar to how Leclerc actually did in 2021. And now let's move on to the Grand Prix, entering TV mode. What can Charles Leclerc do? We're going to have a 3-lap race. Can Charles Leclerc use that rocket ship and get into the lead? We're underway here for the Monaco Grand Prix, and we're currently watching, I believe that's Lewis Hamilton on the main straight. Leclerc has chosen to be very cautious into turn 1. Fair, good move, I'll give him credit for that. You don't want to be hit by some sort of incident. There is an incident. The McLaren and the Aston Martin have spun, and Charles Leclerc has already been collected, and now we have to find out if he's still in the race. But that is a terrible start for Charles Leclerc, considering it's only turn 1 in a 3-lap race and he's already been spun round. As we now watch Verstappen, and the Aston Martin's gone round. Vettel has spun, so is the McLaren. Absolute carnage, and the virtual safety car has ended. And where the hell is Charles Leclerc? We see Lewis Hamilton making progress on that soft tyre. I mean, Tsunoda there, what are you doing on the hard tyre? We see Carlito getting swarmed by the Williams and the Mercedes. Carlito clearly has a much worse car than Charles Leclerc in this certain video. And talking of Leclerc, has he caught up already? There's no way he could have caught up after spinning. Oh, there goes Carlito. He's in the barrier. He's been collected by the McLaren, and he full on lost that front right tyre. And Charles Leclerc caught up to the whole field already. And we have another virtual safety car which will end any minute now. But Charles Leclerc up into P16 as Daniel Ricciardo went into the pit lane. So lap 2 has begun, and a lot of progress has been made by the Ferrari. Somehow, even after spinning on lap 1, he managed to recover it quickly enough so he wouldn't lose too much time, as we're now watching Vettel and I believe Nikita Mazepin, the GOAT, going wheel to wheel. Mazepin looking to try and hang it round the outside of Sebastian Vettel. And meanwhile, Leclerc up into P15 now. P14, should I say. As he's overtaken Latifi and Tsunoda and Albon. He is making incredible progress with that engine. No one can stop him. Meanwhile, Tsunoda and Latifi going wheel to wheel. And because this battle goes on for quite a while, I'm going to let you enjoy the engine sounds of the TV mode. We now gather our attention back on the F1 75 with the 2019 engine. He's just overtaken Lewis Hamilton like it was absolutely nothing, and he's up into P11, but I believe he will be finishing there as the gap between him and Vettel is about 5 seconds. Anyway, we see Sergio Perez playing the team game by not overtaking Verstappen. So now Verstappen rounds the final corner to win the Monaco Grand Prix. And that was a pretty solid drive for the man on hard tyres. Checo in second, Bottas in P3. Meanwhile, we're looking at Lando Norris making a final lap overtake on Yuki Tsunoda. But the main focus is on Charles Leclerc, who will finish in P11, and he was only 8.3 seconds off the lead, despite spinning on lap 1. Incredible stuff. It just shows that the AI can be very aggressive when they need to be and when they have the car to do so. However, they're not very good at keeping themselves out of trouble, which if Leclerc didn't spin on lap 1, maybe he could have gone on to even win, but he lost a lot of time in trying to recover through the field later on. But that, guys, will end today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Shine,